Yo, what's up? What's up? What to do, everybody? Today we're doing some live read-throughs of just my personal favorites, whether it's weekly, monthly, manga, manhwa. It don't even matter. Honestly, it don't. But we doing today we're doing JJK, Boruto, Black Clover. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right. Oh damn. Full screen. Full screen. Yeah. Anyway, decimate Kenjaku's domain. Kenjaku's goal is the tomb of the star, where my main body is. You two will have to take on will have you two will take him on in a room of interconnecting maze directly above the ah okay, all right, tomb of the star, bro. It's crazy how all of this is coming back to here. Definitely crazy. Each room is a sunyata barrier. Anyone skilled with barrier techniques can configure its structure to some extent. A sorcerer of Kenjaku's level should be able to configure a theater as he pleases. Isn't that bad for us? The important thing is that Kenjaku thinks that he needs to he needs to think that he's comfortable in here, that he has the upper hand in the space. That way he'll stay within the barrier. But ultimately, the Sunyata barrier is mine. That's why start the fight inside the Sunyata barrier and get him to expand his domain. As his owner, all information within the barrier is visible to me. I would analyze the Kenjaku's domain and insert the configuration that neutralizes the domain vector per, perimeters through the Sunyata's barrier. Okay, so Tengen actually thought this through. That's Tengen actually thought this through. That's not bad. Okay, how long do you need? About 10 seconds, bro. You say you need 10 seconds. Choso lost in like this. Like, how much longer do you need, bro? This don't feel like 10 seconds. This felt like 30 minutes. So in those 10 seconds, I need to have a domain battle with Kenjaku using a simple domain instead of my domain. That's why I won't burn out my curse technique. Wait, if I expand my domain first, it will force Kenjaku to expand his. Wouldn't that be faster? Even if my curse technique burns out, there's still Choso and Garuda. That won't work. If you do that, the domain's exterior will belong to your domain. Your domain will be erased before Kenjaku's will. And to counter your domain, Kenjaku might elect to use simple domain or hollow wicker basket to preserve his. Oh, that's old boy ability. That's definitely old boy ability. Using these tactics, a real domain is just buying time. I am being underestimated that much. I said it many times. Kenjaku is one of the excelling few users who can match me on barrier techniques. Even his simple domain isn't on the same level of that of other sorcerers. So we're back to getting Kenjaku to expand his domain so I can dismantle it. Then, in the time his curse techniques is burnt out, I'll beat him up. Miscalculation. Who? Domain expansion, all enveloping. Get off my screen. Get the hell off my screen. All enveloping gar bro. I can't even say it. I can't even say it, bro. I know it sound crazy as hell. I know it do. Expanding the domain Expanding the domain and activating his curse technique in the closed barrier. Amazing feat. The exterior that needs to be dismantled doesn't exist. New shadow style, simple. Oh, okay. What I am curious about though is that I'm curious about how many people could do simple domains. That's what I'm curious about. I'm wondering like how many people could actually do simple domains. Yeah, that's what I'm really curious about. Yeah, bro, confused. How is this barrier so strong? This simple domain is about to be ripped apart. Shit, yeah, like do you really think something of that level could withstand my domain? Hurry up. Yeah, bro, cause you talking about 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Like last chapter, Choso got knocked off like quick. Literally, like he got knocked off. Like that, like so fast. Oh, I see what you're doing. Just the kind of outdated strategy I expect from that shut in. Treating the edge of the sure hit effects range as the exterior. Together with my Sunyata barrier, I will erase it. Bro look like a fucking thumb. Yo, you know what Tinkin looked like? He looked like the motherfuckers from Spy Kids, the thumb thumb people. That's exactly who Tinkin looked like. Bro, Tinkin is ugly as hell. Tinkin, I'm not the same as you. I have lived through simple domain was this 1,000 year tug of war between feuding giants, uh the capricious alliance and betrayals of this world of curses. Damn. And it's crazy because Tengen said Kenjaku was on the same a relative to him and with this barrier master. Being a barrier master, you dismantle my domain together with the Sunyata barrier. You're really as stubborn as you, you are old. But it's already too late. Ah, don't tell me my shorty is down and out. Bro, we didn't even get her to see her domain expansion, bro. Come on. If you at least use your own domain against mine, the result wouldn't have been that this boring. Well, your fault is trusting that thing. Tengen has kept something important from all of you. The culling games. The culling games. This Shikigami didn't disappear. Oh yeah. Hey, listen, she said push come to shove. Garuda and Choso could hold out a little bit longer. So hopefully we get to see something from that. It's still conscious, but she's not in a position to move freely. Reverse curse technique isn't likely she could use that. She probably utilizing the Shikigami to buy time in order to heal up. Wait, huh? Bro, don't tell me this is what I think it is. That's fine. I'll use this time to recover my curse technique. Okay. Bro, I got scared for a second because everybody been losing their hand in JJK for some odd reason, bro. Um, who was Hikari lost his hand. Granted, Panda picked it up, but it's like Panda and Toto lost his hand. I'm like, bro. At first, I got scared because I'm like, bro, did she lose her hand? But her arm broke. Heal yourself. Hell no. Yeah, her arm is definitely broken. Garuda. Yeah, shorty, heal up. Reverse tech at this limit. I suppose you wanted to catch me off guard, but you should have used your brain a little first. Did you forget? Like a man who's working. Oh, like a man who's working hard and muddy. Choso, my boy. An older brother lies in an ambush. He aims his attack with determination. Choso, my boy. And I don't know who did this. Jockey Pop. Yeah, you did nice on this panel, my boy. All right. Black Clover, Black Clover, Black Clover. What you got this week? Because Asta right now is my boy down bad. He really falling behind. The enemy is here. Come on, 𝐿𝐄𝐋𝐂, as you wish. The enemy seems like a real big shot comparable to destroying the country, huh? Then I'll go too. Uh, we're gonna need you in this fight, so finish up before you come. And this time, if you don't watch yourself, you you'll get trashed, yeah, thrashed. I said trash. What the fuck? Zetin, Zetin, yeah, Zetin. Asta mastering Zetin. This gonna be interesting. I could definitely see this being interesting. Uh, nah, bro, design is clean as hell, bro. Bro, design is clean. I feel like this just me. Asta in the kimono and like a tradition. Asta in the traditional Japanese attire. It's kind of add to me. It's kind of add to me because he more of a western. I feel like he'll fit his clothing is more like on him is a western appeal. So seeing him in like a kimono and I mean not kimono and Japanese attire is kind of it'll grow on me. It'll grow on me. Ryu's in 7. I want to hurry up and join the fight too, you know. But when that bastard Ryu asks something of me, I make sure I get it done right. Take yoga. Because I'm not gonna mess up on this. So it's Take yoga. This guy is crazy strong. I'm no match for him in the Zentiness range. But Ryu's a sergeant. Fujio. Fujio and Takeo. I mean, I said Takeo. Takayuga and Fujio. Because y'all name is long as hell, bro. So it's 𝐿𝐄𝐋𝐂, Fujio, and Takayoga. Okay. Status is Yojutsu, the damage I get off my screen. They say his Yojutsu, the damage I receive, the damage I take is reduced and my body is regaining its strength. I ain't gonna lie to you though. That's an efficient way to train. That's an efficient way to train. Ryu-kun wanted right. I said Ryu-kun. Ryu wanted me to lend you my power, so I got your back. Thank you very much. Take yoga is bro. This man is a monster. I can see why Ryu find it so interesting. No wonder why he left this up to me. But at this rate, you will never master Zenton. Yeah, you hesitate. Yeah. Because if me just looking at it, like yeah, Asta's rushing in, but it seems like he's hesitating on like a lot of stuff as of like he's trying to think and do when he need to be doing more. He's hesitating. I'm hesitating. Fool. One katana does not lie. Hey, his swordsman arc. Swordsman arc. You hesitate using your katana. That's the difference between me and you. There's nothing in existence that my katana can't cut. Doesn't matter what it is and what it is. If it's in front of me, I'll cut it without fail. Yeah, he on demon time. He definitely on demon time. Definitely. I'm strong because of that belief. He's right. I've been hesitating. I couldn't protect sister. I was beaten by Lucius. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. You was definitely, yeah. I was impatient. I thought I couldn't be strong anymore. I couldn't win against 𝐿𝐄𝐋𝐂. Now 𝐿𝐄𝐋𝐂 really put you in the blender. Even now, I still waver the way I am now. I can't become the Wizard King. I like the fact from the beginning of the series to now, his goal hasn't changed. And I'm a firm believer that Asa is going to become the king of the Clover Kingdom, and is going to go back to his eventually is going to go back to his country, the Spade Kingdom, and become their king and fix the power the political power over there. One thing I do for sure want to see in Black Clover is more of the Diamond Kingdom. We have not seen nothing of the Diamond Kingdom for a hot while. Ever since Zeno pulled up and started putting motherfuckers in body bags, bro, I haven't seen much from the Diamond Kingdom, like at all. But I think the biggest fraud still is the Heart Kingdom. Definitely. Excluding Gaja and Lola, the Heart Queen. Excluding them. But even with her, she's walking on a thin line. I mean, you're dealing with me, the strongest there is. You think you can afford to mess around? And then I thought, damn, how many horns? 1, 2, 3. Bro, I hit horned up. I like the fact that Asa and Yuno just correlate with each other so good in this series. If it was him, he could have protected sister. He who become a grand magic knight before me. He who gets stronger and stronger, It was him he had might not lost. I'm gonna be honest with you though. In that situation, I felt like both of y'all would have made a difference, not just But hey, I could be wrong. I'm the strongest there is, so I'll take it. I'll take it on for you. So go on and let it out. Let it all out, you fool. Yeah, this Hydra, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 heads. What's going on? What I'm supposed to do against that thing? This is the end. Today's the last day of my stupid miserable life. Bro, yo, you was a mess. You was a mess, oh poor thing. At the very least, I'll make this painless for you. Cut the crab and draw your sword. Kizo. I'm gonna call you Kizo. 𝐄𝐶𝐶. Yeah, 𝐄𝐶𝐶. 𝐖𝐄𝐋𝐿. Okay. You're on 𝐖𝐄𝐋𝐿. Hold on. She's smoothing. She went from here to here. And my girl did damage. 𝐖𝐄𝐋𝐿. Baby girl. Oh, wait, that's not 𝐖𝐄𝐋𝐿. I'm tripping. That's not 𝐖𝐄𝐋𝐿. I'm dumb. I'm done. That's �KZUKAKU. �KZUKAKU did that. That's �KZUKAKU. Right using 7, I'm gonna spill your blood all over �KZUKAKU. Yo, you got a long. She got an off the wall ass personality. She said you're quite the vulgar one. I like the fact that her mood didn't change. Like she just was like so nonchalant. Like she got cut. She was surprised a little bit. She turned around. She was like, "Bro, like you're vulgar as hell." I like the fact about that. But then again, it's probably the personality within her because of the soul manipulation. But I don't know. But we on to Boruto, the domain of the gods. This young man is a walking problem. Ada enhanced all regardless of gender. Only blood relatives and Osatsukis aren't affected, meaning it doesn't work on Boruto, Kawaki, and her little brother Damon, right? Plus, her left eye, Senrigan, allows her to peek in peek in on all things happening across the world. She could also hear conversations as if she were actually there. It also let her browse the past events, though she can't see anything that took place prior to her birth. So for now, she only can go back 16 years. Okay, I like the limitation on that. But the fact that she can peek in on things that's happening across the world and be in hear conversations as if like she's there, my boy. And as for her brother Damon, he reflects all attacks, any action that would inflict harm on him, and though it's necessary for his hand to be touching another person, his ability also transfer to the person currently touching him. That's everything in a nutshell. That's a crazy list of abilities. Yeah, Damon is an irritating, pesky brat, but be careful not to aim murderous intent towards him, no matter what, because that will be reflected. Even murderous intent, like killing intent, it depends on certain conditions, but it will all rebound back to you. What? Okay, so you have lost me. Listen, I made to say about this Boruto because I'm like, bro, that's a bombshell. You want to test it? Nah. Damn. Bro, Kawaki, he tested it out and he's like, look like it's legit Boruto, as you just saw. You really just imagine clobbering him? That would say whoop whoop. Hey yo, is something wrong with his head? That ain't normal. I've been wondering. Amato, how the heck did you develop so many unbelievable abilities? He said develop wouldn't be accurate. I'm a mere human, not a god. The crafting of abilities is a feat permanent only to gods. What I did is simply transplant things that were already existed. Okay. Transplant, explain that. Yeah. Their abilities were brought about by a god. Someone who actually evolved into a god-like being. Osasusuki, Shiba. Shiba? Shibai? Shibai. Shibai, yeah. Osasu- Osasusuki, Shibai. Who is this Shibai? Osasusuki Shibai, and where are they? Don't worry, he is no longer with us. All the all that exists are his remains. His remains. Do you remember what I told you about how the chakra fruit that forms from absorbing all life on the planet is a mass of colossal energy and the genetic information, and that the Osasusuki are a species that evolved through devouring those fruit by repeatedly undergoing karmic resurrection. Shibai cheated death, devoured many fruits over several millennia, and eventually the accumulation evolution led to godhood. So he ate so many fruit that he transcended into a god. Okay, and this how he looked. Okay, godhood, huh? Setting aside possible godhood, let's go back to the original topic. You're saying these very cheat like powers of Ada Damon are originally abilities that this Shibai fellow possessed. That's right. Transplanting DNA harvested from Shibai's remains results in the endowing endowing of one or more of his abilities. Yes, I have been listening. It's just transplanting a person's abilities into someone else. Even using scientific ninja tools will be difficult with current human on technology. However, having now witnessed numerous tech beyond human intellect, look at the airship crash site in a young Kawaki's body, I cannot say what any surety that this is impossible. That's low on Shikamaru. You think I make things up at this point? Listen. To protect yourself, you'll lie. So I don't. So I'm not. against what Shikamaru is saying right now. For your sake, Amato, you'll lie. I'll lie too. I got Naruto and Shikamaru on my face. I probably in Boruto in Kawaii, like yeah. To be blood, I just can't get myself to trust you. Yeah, exactly, like bro, you wasn't really rocking with us. Go on, Amato. Shiba's various abilities were quite incredible. It said without needing to weave signs with ninjutsu, so he didn't have to weave signs at all. He could just basically like fireball and fire. Okay, he generated storms with waves of his hand and called for thunderbolts with just an angry roar. Bro, given the name Shinjutsu, such godlike abilities were neither ninjutsu nor sage arts. They were phenomenon equivalent to divine miracles. Yo, we need a backstory on him. Like more, like furthermore, whether he transcended or he just actually died. Because this is interesting as hell, bro. Shinjutsu, in addition to Ada and Damon's abilities, cold claw marks are also Shinjutsu. Yeah, cause my boy could really just put down some claw marks, and as are the Sukana and Hikona and Dai Dai Kokuten. That damn. So Kawaki got all of this. That Kawaki inherited from Ishiki and the immortality art that enables resurrection karma. In fact, ninjutsu itself fundamentally attempts to reproduce phenomena similar to Senjutsu through weaving signs and concentrating one's chakra. With all due respect, are you saying our ninjutsu are nothing more than a pale imitation of sin? Basically, they say basically he's saying y'all ninjutsu is some Mickey Mouse Clubhouse shit. Sarada, did I offend you? I'm simply stating facts. Putting aside on the necessities of that, I think I do know pretty well that the Osatsukee technology logically capabilities far exceed our own. And I got a question. What karmic resurrection he he out to live forever? So why is he a corpse? Or did someone kill Shibai? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did someone kill him, or did he transcend it where he doesn't need to be here? I don't know what really happened. It's certainly possible that he was killed, but what if after many cycles of evolution, he ascended to a higher dimension where a physical body isn't required? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This remind me of when Aizen merged with um his Zanpakuto or Shikai or whatever you want. That's what this remind me of. Where he didn't even need to do the say the sword abilities and do all like you could just look at him and it happened. Like some kind of godhood BS like that. If nobody is needed, neither are resurrections nor vessels. It's a hypothesis that Shibai deliberately discarded his body. I wouldn't be surprised. I see that one. I see the one, and it sound like crazy talk. But if a god is meant to be a flawless being, then that theory does have some merit. Naruto confused. Hey, what are you talking about? Apologies, I got sidetracked. What I'm trying to say is that the Osatsukee powers contain hope to make it possible to us, to make the impossible to us possible, such as bringing my daughter back to life. Bring his daughter back to life. Ah. Delta, you shouldn't be here. I know, but I really wanted to see Ada. Don't tell Shikamaru, okay? No way. Besides the sensory unit will detect you right away. At least I didn't show up over there. Just let me look at her. Is she still on the Ada ability? Because if so, that's fucking crazy. You're particularly you're particularly suggesting suggestible. Come on, I'm gonna get in trouble. Please, just a few minutes. I'll stay right here. Please, pretty please. Bro, she had like a little ass girl. Delta, time to go to sleep. Her emergency shutdown code. I'm sorry, she just fell off. Blah blah blah. Ages. That's how strong Ada charm is. I need to be careful too. Ah, okay. So it is her ability. It is her ability. I guess her ability is a lot more fearsome than I thought. Bring your daughter back. Bring your dead daughter back to life. Did you mention before that your daughter died 12 years ago? 12 years ago. That's around the time I was born. My daughter, Akibai, Ikibai, Delta. Her name Delta now. Suffered from a terrible disease. It was an unknown cause. No drug or cure was effective. But if she would have died from a common cold, and he know how to cure coming. That's fucking wild. It was a fatal illness that doctors had given up on, but I didn't rail against them because I already discovered a way to resolve the situation. I had to make her a new body via cloning. I didn't care about the ethics anymore. It seemed logical to give her a new shell rather than fix up a defective product. After all, this was a field that in the long tinkered in. The bar was significantly easier to clear than developing new meds. So making a new body was way easier than making medication to him. His daughter died a short time later, yet I wasn't sad. At least not at that point. Of course, because you made a whole new body. About 9 months after my daughter's death, she had Akibai's boys, her exact appearance. She was abruptly completed, plus her memories, but she was a total stranger. Ah, okay. 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 She definitely retained the memories, but she wasn't her. So it's basically Delta with his daughter memories. Okay. Uh-huh. He kept remarking her, but each time she was someone other than Akibai. Even if I could create a new person, it was not possible to reproduce one who existed before. I realized that this was the domain of gods, a world that humans were not meant to step into. I'm happy you realized that. And it finally hit me that my daughter no longer existed. That's when he appeared and he said he'd reunite me with her if I assisted him. And that was Jigen. I mean Jigen. And in as in Osasuke Ishiki, huh? Uh when his objective were achieved, he probably rewarded me by reviving my daughter. That was the deal. Online with karma as a last hope, not knowing that his goal, the chakra fruit, would come at the cost of this planet's life. Fulfill on Kara's mission and get your daughter back, but the planet would die. What an unattainable decision. So you gave your daughter up and decided to take Ishiki down. So I was prepared to do anything for her, but what's the point if there's no planet to live on. Exactly. Like, where the hell we gonna go? Don't get me wrong though. I haven't given up on my daughter at all. Jigen never specified how he was planning on to revive my daughter. It's even possible he may not even have intended to do so. But as I work towards taking him down, uh, I disconcern the mechanism of karma resurrection. Is what Ishiki was trying to do through vessels and my attempt to reproduce occupies occupy using a clone was almost identical. My failed efforts at reproducing personality, which crossed into a domain of gods, was possible only with the miracle of godly power. The Shinjutsu karma, getting what Mr. Armando was planning to use Kawaki's karma for. Okay, okay. I added occupied data to Kawaki's uh, reconstructed karma. All Kawaki has to do is implant karma into a new clone body that I'll prepare. That should be enough to revive Occupy. You know, I totally thought Mr. Armando would plotting something a lot more worse. Ida, yes, she could, dear. Bro, she talked to this man like, yo, imagine Tamari here. Tamari would look at her as crazy. Like, what? I can't trust a model hotel, including whether he really had a daughter or not. I want proof. Can you check with your Sinrigon? How dare you? Hey Shikamaru, I don't think that's a bit much. I'm just making sure. Don't take offense, Amato. This is my job. Facts. You're quite the awful person. You, that you quite the personality, awful personality she could do. But that shit funny though. But I kind of like it. Good to hear. Now, if you would, that's harsh. Hey, boy, if you react, you can hear me. I was wondering why your petty thoughts were suddenly available to me, but this confirming it. This confirms this. So him and Momoshiki, hey, what's going on? Effect that apparently arose from having supplemented some of your damaged flesh with my data. It seems our thoughts are crossing over. So it seemed like they're really becoming one person, like more of like one person. This isn't mind transfer juice. Momoshiki thoughts are echoing inside my head. It's grating, but never mind. Just don't let Kawaki catch on. I'd rather not tingle with him again. Yeah, you don't want no smoke. About what Amato just said, there's something off about it. You distrust him too? Just like Shikamaru? Then again, and Shibai, it was sounding real shady to me. The whole part about gods. Sorry, but the Shibai part is true. He was a Osatsutsuki, who, as Amato correctly guessed, is no longer in this dimension. The same with Shinjutsu. I too have observed this plane a long time ago and have intimate understanding of all extent Shinjutsu. Then you're saying he was lying about his daughter. Who knows? I have no knowledge of that. It's Ida's ability. It is Ida's ability that is bothering me. Amato asserted that Ida's ability are Shinjutsu, and her Shimmergun is certainly so. However, the love charm power cannot be. So her tapping into past events and yeah, so her tapping into past events and hearing in on conversations and stuff, that's an actual a shinjutsu ability, but the love charm is not. So okay. So what of it? As I just said now, I know all shinjutsu, but I have never heard of such an ability. In short, it's possible that Armando is lying. What are you saying? That it's a type of scientific ninja tool or something. Plus, why would he need to lie about that? Indeed, that's what raised the question. It was only a quick peek, but a model daughter, Sanzu Akabai, did exist at the very least. Those events he told us about were all true. Happy now? Thank you. She died when she was 24. Hey now, that's it. You question my honesty and have nothing else to say. I'm just doing my I'm just doing my job. That's the reason for my just my the reason for my distrust lies with you. Don't pretend you're innocent while criticizing others. Nah, facts. Like, bro, listen, a model acting like he won't lie to stay alive or lie to get what he wants. And what about our situation? If it's not as if I want to be doing this either, our thoughts are leaking to each other against our wills. That's easy for you to say. You better not be trying to trick me. Babble away for now. I hope it will be brief, you know. What he should on him. You find him, he couldn't have gotten that far. Don't let him escape. That just ain't what a friend does, you hear? Mitski. Find him over here. You've managed to truly anger me. Nah. Yo. I just thought about it. What if the same thing that's happening to Boruto is happening to Kawaki? Like with him and Ishiki. But I feel like the thing with him and Ishiki might be more like, because Momoshiki and Boruto is fairly new when it comes to being a vessel and a partner. Ishiki and Kawaki been, it's been like a parenthood for them. Like, wow. Ah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy. I can't wait for more to come out. But I appreciate everybody who did come through and watch while I did these live read throughs and everything. The podcast we will be podcasting tonight, me and Meech, and hopefully some others. But me and Meech is